Would you like to hear about my history?
Yeah, sure.
It's the last three sentences. My history is less than 30 seconds so far.
Oh, I guess so.
Do you want to hear a summary of my origin?
The start of the video?
That's right.
This meta-humor is a bit tedious.
It's satire.
Uh-huh.
Well, alright then, Satan. I can talk about my life before I died. I am Charles Darwin. I was born in Shrewsbury, Shropshire, on the 12th of February, 1809. My parents were Robert Darwin and Susanna Darwin. That's my origin story.
What are you getting at, Charles?
There is a difference between history and origins. All origins are a part of history. However, most history is not about origins.
Okay.
Satan, I remember our first time meeting.
Oh, Charles, how could I forget?
Our origin story was quite mysterious, just like the origin of evolution.
You got in bed with me, and the rest is history.
Satan, you were such a driving force in my life. Do you remember the book I wrote?
Obviously, it is one of my favorites.
I was thinking that I really focused on all of history. I theorized that evolution and natural selection have occurred for millions of years without supernatural forces.
That sums up everything.
Wouldn't it have been more accurate for me to title the book to highlight history instead of alluding to the ultimate origin of species?
What do you mean?
I am thinking that a more honest title would have been On the History of Species.
Honesty is for wimps, Charles. On the Origin of Species was the perfect title for a perfect book.
But I never talked about the ultimate origin of species. If and when people asked me origin questions, I had no answers. I don't know the beginning point of the very first species. What is the origin of the first species? I don't know. What caused the origin of species? I don't know. What is the date of the origin of species? I don't know. What is the ultimate origin of species? I am agnostic. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know is the answer. It's pretty awesome, right?
I don't know is the answer. Interesting. Satan, why did you inspire me to write my book with the title On the Origin of Species?
I am the Prince of Darkness. Lies should spread throughout the world. I hate Genesis. I hate the Creator. I hate that he promised to send a Messiah. I want more and more of God's flock to reject the promises recorded in Genesis.
I wrote my book from the agnostic naturalist's perspective on the overall history of species. However, I never provided ultimate answers about origins of species. I have plenty of conclusions in my theory of evolution, which allowed me to tell a story of a secular history of species. I do not have answers on the starting point of the first species. I know any species evolved through natural selection into the species of today, but I do not know any origin information on the first species. I provided zero answers on the ultimate origin of species. Nothing.
We really pulled the wool over people's eyes.
We did.
God might be the supernatural creator of all things. I don't know if he created anything. Maybe. I do know that I definitively defy him when I inspire humans like you to lie.
I don't believe in the supernatural. I am a naturalist.
Charles, I couldn't have said it better myself.